deal with that pain and they can't understand. Let go of them bitches and run to the bands. They really don't love you, don't follow the trends. Can't fuck with niggas, they always pretend. Say that they got you and fold in the end. Cross my hands once, we ain't making amends. Do this shit once, you do it again. Niggas be snakes, so love for the face. So love for a hoe till the stay in the place. Let us addict some stuff in the face. Fuck the bitch once and I'm closing the case.
This is do I say, I don't know, do I say your full name?
Everybody calls me Vulue, so we can just go with Vulue. Alright, bet. So what we got going on for today, man?
What the fuck?
Alright, so like I really just want to talk to people about like not giving up on yourself, because I feel like that's so easy to do in life. And the other day I was at Bible study across the street and stuff, and that's what they was talking about over there. So like, you feel me? Like when you brought up the video idea, I just want to do that too.
I feel you. The biggest thing about it is that people don't really be doing what they actually want to do. So like, if you're doing some shit and you don't, whether you don't know if you want to do it or you just know that you don't want to, it's hard to keep pushing through and doing it. It's about doing what you're passionate about. And it's like, you can think you're passionate about something, but I feel like people don't be having the time to just actually sit down and contemplate on whether they're actually passionate about it.
Yeah.
Because if you're passionate about it, like, there's gonna be hard times, but that's not gonna make you waver whether you want to do it or not. It's just gonna make you think, okay, like, fuck, it's hard. I need to keep pushing through.
Yeah. Maybe like football at one point in time, I was ass as fuck, like slow as hell. This, that, and the third. So like, imagine if I would have like gave up then. You feel me? I wouldn't even like have the chance to like create the memories that I created now. You feel me? Just because I would have gave up a long time ago. Like, say if I would have gave up when I started in 8th grade. Because that's when, what you want me to mute it?
No, that's fine. My bad. Keep talking. I just wanted it to be a bit long.
Wow, I'm mad.
So,
yeah.
Oh, my bad. Continue.
Say like if I would have gave up back then and shit, then I would have never had the chance to like, you feel me, make the memories I made now or meet the people I met. You feel me?
Facts.
And it's like, so many people, like, whenever something gets hard or whenever people have bullshit to say about what they got going on in life, or, you feel me, just talk shit about whatever they're trying to do and shit, it's like, it's so easy for them to quit. You feel me? Because it's embarrassing or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
but like, if imagine spending all that time, the time that you spend like listening to people, if you spend that time like, you feel me, like believing in yourself, like waking up every single day and setting that one daily goal to achieve. Oh shit, I did not know he could do that. If you set like one daily goal to like, you feel me, get to where you're trying to be. Like, say for example, like you want to fucking, I don't know, say like you run track or whatever, right? And you want to motherfucking get your 400 time down from like a 53 to like a 51 or some shit, right? So imagine if everybody was like saying like you're slow and shit, right? Oh, that nigga slow, or that nigga ain't gonna do shit, this, that, and the third, whoop-de-whoop. But then you fuck around, you go like run like a mile every day type shit, right? Eventually, you feel me, your 400 time gonna go down regardless, and it's like, then people gonna like start to, you feel me, be like, oh, that nigga hard, this, that, and the third.
Facts.
But it's like, whole time they wasn't there, you feel me? So like, that's like the whole concept of why it's so important to like even believe in yourself. But like, believe in yourself is like the first part. Well, not really like the first part, but that's like kind of like the end goal. But like, I don't even think folks really know how to believe in themselves, you feel me? The first step about believing in yourself is having faith. Some people are religious, like me, I believe in God. So like, that's where my faith would come from. Some people don't. So like, they have to believe themselves. Some people, like, they're like Catholic, or, you feel me? Or they might be involved with like Buddhism or something like that, you feel me? So, or some people believe in like reincarnation or karma and stuff like that, you feel me? Whatever they got going on. But for me, I believe in God. So like, for me, I would pray, talk to God and everything about what I want to do with my life, and have him like help me figure out what I need to do to make it happen. And granted, I'm not perfect, so like sometimes I would like stray away from that path, but for the most part, he would like, you know what I'm saying, always be there, show me what I need to do and stuff, this, that, and the third. All right, so that's the part about standing for something, you feel me? So now I have a solid foundation of faith, you feel me? So it's like every time I feel bad, you feel me, I can rely on God, like Bible verses, like Philippians 4:13, you feel me, I can do anything through Christ who strengthens me, or how God won't give you more than what you can bear. And it's like, life is gonna be hard regardless, so it's like you always, ooh, snap. That boy was quick.
Not even people happen. That's a nigga from Boruto, isn't it?
Nah, that's Sasuke from the end of Naruto Shippuden. Yeah, so like, that's the first part, you feel me?
Sasuke?
Yeah, that's
what the
Sasuke.
fuck? That's crazy, but okay.
You have a solid foundation. That's him when he had the Rinnegan. The last Naruto movie, You ever seen it?
Bro, I haven't watched any Naruto movies, bro. I need to get into them with
You
that.
might. That's why I'm like rewatching, and I'm gonna plug the movies in where they fit in. But yeah, you feel me? Like you have a solid foundation. You feel me? You have some shit. Well, not some shit, but you have something that you believe in. So that way, whenever like, because we're human, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Our power source, our mental energy, all that is very limited. It's like a limit that we can achieve because we can't fly and stuff like that. You feel me? It's things that we can't even understand. So you got to for the most part, you have to believe in a higher power. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like for me, that was God. So like every time I would fall back or I would feel bad or whatever, you feel me? Just keep praying, keep working and getting towards where I want to be. You feel me? And like I feel like for other people, if they apply that same concept instead of like listening to like critics and this, that, and the third, and just basically like using that energy to feel themselves and working towards their goals, it'll make a big difference in their lives. And it may not start like the next day, the next week, but imagine if you do that every day for like 2 years. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Working towards your goal. Like for most people around Henry County, you got a lot of Henry County rappers. You feel me? Like make a song a day. You feel me? Even if it's ass.
Yeah,
shit sounds horrible. In 2 years, nigga, your rhyme scheme, all that shit is gonna be amazing.
What the fuck was I about to say? I know you said.
How much of a difference that can make in like
I remember what I was
years.
gonna say. I was gonna say your ass need to fucking drop music more. That's what I was gonna relate it to.
Like I do have music like coming out this year. Like as soon as I get back to school, I'm finna get all that shit recorded and then like get an engineer to like mix and master everything and then go in and start dropping that shit.
Bad. And you know what's good about us recording this right now is the fact that I can hold you to it.
Yeah,
now.
you can hold me to it. But like I already had that shit planned. Like I ain't gonna cap. I really didn't even want to say nothing at all because I've never even been that type of nigga. I feel like that's like slick flex, and I always want to like just talk about it whenever it's done and it's ready. You feel me? Because then it's like you always got that question: when you gonna make music? When you gonna do this? When you gonna do that? You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's like, truth be told, you feel me? I just want to chill. You feel me? It's like I have a talent for it, but I don't really want like folks to be like, you feel me, like on my dick about it. I'm not famous or nothing. You feel me? It's not like I'm Lil Dirt.
What do you think is the most important thing on your mind right now? Like out of all things, what do you think is most important?
Like
as far as like just anything that comes to mind, whether it's something that you have to do, something that's just in your mind in general, what's the most important thing?
Honestly, for me, always what's be in my mind, I gotta put God first.
Yeah.
And then secondly, I gotta make sure my people straight. Those are like the first two things that come to my mind. Now, what I have to do to make that happen is like what I be thinking about. Like I'm in college right now. Okay, cool. I gotta get my bachelor's. Okay, cool. What's after that? You feel me? Okay, cool. What's after that? You feel me?
Facts.
Okay, cool. How can I make sure my mom gonna be straight? You feel me? How can I make sure my mom's not over here stressing by the time I'm like 25 or whatever? You feel me? By the time I'm like in a stable position to be able to like really take care of my people.
Mm-hmm.
How can I make sure that my family members that are still in Liberia can live a better life? You feel me? You get what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
stuff
facts.
like that. That's really what be on my mind a lot. And like that's sometimes it could be like a lot of pressure or whatever, right? That's why you gotta have outlets, you feel me? Like prayer, like you feel me, music and stuff, you feel me? And Gassiana, you feel me? Working out and stuff, you feel me? And like shit like this, bobbing with your homeboys and shit. Relaxing, getting away. Cause it's like life gonna be life. Like everybody got something going on, you feel me? So it's like I just gotta take things one day at a time. That's just the way I see things. But to overall answer your question, what be on my mind is just making sure that, like, you feel me, I'm like trying to stay true to like myself and my religion and like giving God his glory and then making sure my people are straight.
Facts.
That's really what be on my mind a lot.
If you had I feel like that kind of goes into what you're saying because I kind of know what you would do. But if you had $100 million right now, what job would you do for free?
I'll make music. Musical engineering. That's it. I would like open studios and well, honestly, if I had 100 million, first thing I'm doing, I'm saving some of it, right? Next thing I'm doing, I'm paying my mom's house off, paying her car off, so she ain't got to worry about that. And then like I'm paying like for her to. She always wanted to be a nurse, so I'm paying for her to finish nursing school. And since she ain't got no bills to worry about, you feel me? Maybe go to work like maybe like 1 or 2 days out of the week, cause she gonna want to do that shit regardless.
Facts.
Whether I tell her not to, whether I tell her to, like that's just her. So cool, you feel me? After I pay off her shit, you feel me? She only got a little bit, like you feel me, like water bill, this, that, and third. But realistically, I'm gonna be taking care of that while she's in school. You feel me? All right, then for me, you feel me? Pay off like all my school stuff. Do the same thing for my brother. You feel me? By doing that, us three, we can all work together to make a better way for everybody else. The money I saved, pay off my. I don't need no like. It's dumb as fuck for me to be like, let me go buy a Lambo, let me go buy this and that and third. pay off the shit we already have going on. Like, pay off all our cars so that way we don't have no car notes, you feel me? All we have is probably insurance and this, that, and the third. Pay off everything that we need to pay off, right? So that way we're not stressing trying to do this, that, and the third. Because you said, what, 100 what?
100 mil.
100 mil? Oh, damn, that's a lot. Yeah, do that. You feel me? All right, maybe save about, I don't know why I was thinking 100,000. Probably save save half of that. 50 million put up to the side. The rest of that, I think it's gonna take like 1 million for me to do all that. And then the rest of it, what I wanna do, buy some land, build some houses. You feel me? Buy some land, build some houses like what they got going on in McDonough. Rent those homes out to people, you feel me? Have some money coming in from that. And then bring all my family that's in Liberia over here and have them staying in some of those houses, put them in school and go from there. You feel me? And then the things I want to do for my life, I'm gonna finish PT school and then have my musical engineering degree or certificate or whatever and be making music, you feel me? And then open up clinics and stuff and have people working for me and go from there. That way I still have money, you feel me? That way I still have money, and on top of that, I'm not going broke. And on top of that, we're in a position to where we can make even more money in the future. And I like did something I wanted to do, giving my folks a better life, all while like, you feel me, like being like, that's like a blessing, you feel me? So like all while giving God the glory He deserves. That way I'm like achieving everything I want to do in my life. So that way, like, say if I was to like die or whatever, I feel like I accomplished something.
Facts.
And made a big difference, because that's like a really big difference, you feel me? Like, but where am I gonna get 100 mil from? But like, if I did, you feel me, that's what I would do. And then the money that I did save, after I accomplish those things, I'll start looking at like what I can invest in. What can I, like how Kanye did. Kanye was he was bankrupt at one point, but he signed that deal with Adidas with them Yeezys and shit, right? You feel me? And he was able to get, I think it was about 15% from all purchases. So I figure out what can I invest in so I can get money back from every single purchase that's gonna keep going. So that way I can keep this little, like, you feel me, generational wealth thing going. And then I wanna like do charities and shit, you feel me? Charities events for like people across town, for folks that ain't never had shit. Cause there ain't no point in having money if you ain't giving that to your people. This nigga was fucking goated. He's a prime example of, like, that's why Itachi was the way he was, cause his best friend, you feel me, died.
He was on his shit, yeah, and then facts.
So Itachi wanted to save the village too.
Yeah, he was on his fucking time. You know, now I really wish I seen more. Yeah, Shisui, oh my gosh. Now, like, that's a nigga that, like, you really, bro, you gotta respect all. Like, just look at his face and you could think about it,
and
bro.
And that nigga already got his whole shot. He was alive doing, like, the third Great Ninja War and shit. So, like, that helped their Sharingans. So, like, you feel me? That shit. But you know who we didn't get to see more of at all? Fucking Sasuke's dad. That nigga was strong as shit, but we don't even know how strong he was. He had the internal Mangekyo Sharingan too, but
that's facts.
He didn't use it against his son because he was smart enough not to.
Bro, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
5 years? Let's see, how old am I right now? I'm 20. So in 5 years.
And it could be about, bro, anything with it, anything.
5 years? I just want to be happy. In 10 years, I just want to be happy. I know I'll be making
no
money.
No kids expectation, none of that shit? Not in 10
I
years?
can't really say if I'm
like, right?
I can't really say if I'm going to have kids or not, but I would say, like, if God sets it up to, like, where my life is situated, because I want to bring kids in this world and not have shit to give them. I want to make sure I'm good, like, 10 times over.
I feel you.
Stable.
Not even financially stable. Financially stable times 5.
That's a good ass answer, though. I can't even front that. Just be happy. Now that's a fair answer. I can respect that.
I was listening, but, like, this nigga Keke Genkai, that shit just be following your ass, bro. Like, I'm over here trying to dodge and shit.
No goals for like music and shit, bro. You know, hell no, you gotta give me some shit, like 5-10 years, like something, like, not to say that you like to accomplish something, but like something like you wanna do X amount or something. Like, of course you can't say it's gonna happen,
like,
but
okay, 5 years from now and shit, like, I won't, like, damn, who else somebody pulling up?
No, it was just some shit.
Right, 5 years from now, like, music wise, like, I want my shit to be out before the end of this year. So 5 years from now, I at least want to, like, have like performed at concerts, like, folks know who I am type shit, you feel me? Have, like, maybe like a lot of like some albums out and shit, and feel me, like, and then on top of that, like, maybe like help other people put their albums out and shit, you feel me? And like be like well known type shit. Even though I don't want to be famous, I really don't want to be famous at all. But I at least want, like, you feel me, to make a difference and shit like that.
I have a father, but I'm still a man. I deal with that pain and it can't understand. Let go of them bitches and run to the bands. They really don't love you, don't fall in the trance. Can't fuck with niggas, they always pretend. Say that they got you and fold in the end. Cross my hands once, we ain't making amends. Do this shit once, you do it again. Niggas be snakes, so love for the face. So love for a hoe till the stain in place. Let us edit some stuff in the face. Fuck the bitch once and I'm closing the case.